Okay, so I'm going to go over two problems from yesterday's Schoolnet assignment. If you are not done with the assignment, you can go in there and check these problems out and change the answer if you didn't get it right, okay? Or if you didn't get it correct. Everyone else, if you have already submitted the assignment, my advice is for the next assignment, hold off on submitting the assignment until the next day. So after you've watched these videos or these extra videos, and you can make sure that you got these problems right, you can go ahead and submit, and at least you'll know that you got these two correct, okay? So we're going to start off with number 8 on my side. On your side, it could be something else. It could be number 3, number 2. Just make sure you're looking at the same problem as me, okay? The width of a rectangular swimming pool is 16 feet. The diagonal of the swimming pool is 34 feet. What is the length of the swimming pool? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw myself a rectangle. Okay. So they're telling me that the width is 16. It doesn't matter which side you put 16 on. I'm just going to put it right here. Okay. And then they said that the diagonal is 34. Diagonal means from one corner to the other. Obviously, there's two corners that you can go to, but just choose one. I'm just going to choose the one from here, from this corner over to this one. And they told me that was 34. 34 feet. Now, they're asking me to find the length. So I'm going to put a question mark on the other side. Now, if you notice, there's a right triangle that we can use along with our Pythagorean theorem to be able to find that missing side. If you don't see that right triangle, I'm about to highlight it for you. So there you go. Okay. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to recreate that right triangle over here and transfer my measurements. So this is missing, this is 16, and this is 34. Now I can clearly see the right triangle I'm using. So across from the 90-degree angle is your letter C. The other two sides are A and B. So using my theorem, A squared plus B squared equals C squared, I can plug in the values to get 16 squared plus B squared equals 34 squared. Okay. Now, I have to jailbreak my 16 squared to the other side, and that becomes minus 16 squared. So now using Desmos, you can open up another tab, use your phone, or just go to on a tablet, but go to Desmos, okay? And we are going to type in this information. So 34 square. Now, if you forgot where the square is at, okay? The square is right here where it says a to the power of 2. If you click that, it gives you your square. Then minus 16 square. And that gives you 900. Okay? Then the opposite of a square is square root. So the square root of 900, get your Desmos out. And in case you forgot where the square root symbol is, the square root symbol is down here. Then click square root of 900, and I believe that gives you 30. So that means the missing length or the missing side of this swimming pool is 30. So all we have to do is look at our answer choices, and clearly my answer is C, 30. Okay? And make sure that you double check that you are clicking 30 feet and that you're not just clicking the letter C, because I did switch answer choices around. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is let's see. is the one that looks like this and is asking you about the perimeter, okay? So what is the perimeter of triangle JKL below? So clearly, I need to find this missing side because they said perimeter. Perimeter means add all sides. So we're going to need this side plus that side plus the missing side. So let's do this, okay? Across from the 90-degree angle is your letter C. The other two sides are A and B, okay? So using my theorem, A squared plus B squared equals C squared, okay? So A squared is 5 squared plus B squared, which is 12 squared, equals C squared. Now using decimals, I'm going to figure out what 5 squared plus 12 squared is. So 5 squared plus 12 squared gives me 169 equals C squared. And the opposite of a square is square root. So you're left with C equals, type in the square root of 169, and it is 13. So the hypotenuse is 13. Okay? Now they didn't ask me for 13. Okay? If you notice, we are still not, that still isn't an answer choice. So we at least know that we either made a mistake or we're not done. So because they're asking me for the perimeter, I'm going to add up all the sides. So I'm going to say 5 plus 12 plus 13. Okay? So the perimeter is 5 plus 12 plus 13. And that gives me 30. Okay? So your answer is going to be B, 30. Okay? If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, okay, by emailing me or texting me or using the Remind app. Make sure that you submit this assignment by tonight at 11:59 because at midnight it's going to lock. You're not going to be able to access the assignment anymore, okay?